Most people think a wall sit is the ultimate leg burner until they drop into a horse stance for 60 seconds and realize their entire body is lying to them. You've probably tried one of these two moves to forge stronger legs, the wall sit or the horse stance. But here's the catch. One might be giving you a false sense of progress. Sure, you feel the lactic acid flood, quad screaming, timer crawling, sweat dripping. But ask yourself this. Is that intense burn actually translating to real-world power, or are you just perfecting the art of resting against drywall? One of these exercises has been the hidden foundation for martial artists across generations. The other? A standard in high school gyms and a staple in physical therapy clinics. Both will push you to your limits. Yet only one builds a comprehensive system of usable strength, joint resilience, and unbreakable focus. So today, we're breaking this down. 3 distinct rounds: muscle recruitment, joint mobility, mental fortitude. By the final verdict, you'll have a crystal clear answer on which movement deserves a permanent spot in your routine. Round 1 is all about muscle activation. Who fires up more tissue, and more importantly, whose contraction delivers greater systemic benefit. Let's examine the physiology. Both movements are isometric in nature. Your muscles contract forcefully without changing length. Like trying to push a car that won't budge. It's strength training in a static pose. And here's something fascinating. A comprehensive 2023 review published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine, analyzing over 270 studies with more than 15,000 participants, revealed that isometric exercises, including wall sits and hand grip holds, lowered blood pressure more effectively than conventional cardio, heavy resistance training, or even sprint intervals. That's a hidden health bonus most people overlook. Now let's dissect the wall sit. Position is straightforward. Back flush against the wall, thighs horizontal, knees tracking over the ankles. Instantaneous quadriceps overload. The quads shoulder nearly all the burden, while glutes, hamstrings, and core offer modest assistance. It's focused, relentless, and incredibly efficient for building quad endurance. Now enter the horse stance. No wall. No external support. Feet spread wide. Thighs parallel to the floor, torso vertical. You're not simply resisting gravity. You're orchestrating your own equilibrium. The quads and glutes are heavily engaged, but unlike the wall sit, your adductors, the often forgotten inner thigh muscles, are forced to work intensely. Those are essential for lateral agility on the field or court. Your abdominal wall contracts continuously. Your spinal erectors stabilize every vertebra, and the tiny stabilizers in your feet and ankles are firing nonstop. The horse stance isn't a solo performance. It's a full symphony of muscular cooperation. It doesn't just exhaust muscle fibers. It teaches them to harmonize. Winner of round 1. The horse stance, without question. Round 2 tackles mobility and flexibility, the functional payoff. After all, being powerful but rigid is a recipe for injury and limited performance. Mobility allows you to squat deeper, lunge cleaner, and move through daily life without nagging aches. The wall sit imposes a fixed posture. It's excellent for safely accumulating quad endurance, particularly for novices or those nursing knee sensitivity. But does it enhance your range of motion? Not really. You're simply maintaining a position your body already knows how to assume. The horse stance is a different animal entirely. The act of lowering into it stretches your groin, hip flexors, and glutes. Holding that position under active tension forces those muscles to grow stronger while simultaneously lengthening. That's the holy grail for durable, useful mobility. Better hip flexibility translates to superior squat depth, smoother directional changes on the court, and fewer lower back complaints during everyday tasks. You're not just stretching passively. You're actively earning range of motion that stays with you. Round 2 also goes to the horse stance. Round 3 is about mental grit. The psychological battlefield. Wall sit pain is relatively predictable. Burning quads, pure and simple. You versus the fire. It's a solid test of raw willpower. Progress is easy to quantify. 30 seconds, 1 minute, 90. A clean, linear mental challenge. Now think about the horse stance. It's controlled chaos. You're balancing, adjusting your torso angle, maintaining knee alignment, and managing discomfort across multiple muscle groups all at once. If your form slips even slightly, the whole structure collapses. It demands active mindfulness, a constant internal dialogue of micro-corrections. It's not simply enduring pain. It's maintaining composure and control under systemic stress. That's precisely why traditional martial arts have relied on it for centuries. Round 3 is another victory for the horse stance. Final conclusion. Does that mean the wall sit is worthless? Absolutely not. It's ideal for true beginners. It's a safe rehabilitation tool for knee injuries. Cyclists and endurance athletes who need targeted quad stamina will find it invaluable. But if your goal is functional strength, enhanced joint mobility, better balance, athletic explosiveness, and superior mental discipline, the horse stance is clearly superior. The wisest strategy? Incorporate both. Use wall sits as a finisher or a stepping stone. Make the horse stance your foundational practice. So if you're forcing me to choose only one, take the horse stance. It forges power, flexibility, and psychological resilience in one single movement. It's far more than an exercise. It's an examination of your entire physical and mental system. Hold a horse stance for 2 complete minutes. Then honestly tell me it isn't among the most grueling and gratifying ordeals your legs and mind have ever endured. Now I genuinely want to know your take. Drop your experience in the comments. Are you sticking with the wall sit, or are you willing to accept the horse stance challenge? Share your longest hold time. I read every response. And if you appreciated this science-backed breakdown and want more honest, practical training guidance, please hit that like button and subscribe to Winds of Thought. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss our next deep dive. Thanks for showing up and training smarter. I'll catch you in the next one.